tip. It's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Tyler Zeller out there with David Lee. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Bradley. It's rebounded by Noah.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Smart. Lee, a screen on Rose. Smart dishes to Lee. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Now here's Rose, guarded closer. Two on the clock, and the layup is good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
At the end of one, a closely contested. And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team.
I feel like we're the hungriest team.
I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished five, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., and left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
The big men are Gibson and Noah. Brooks is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic in at the small 4. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Thomas against Brooks. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. Stolen by Noah. Moving it up. Here's Gibson. And the release was and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that is.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. The second quarter was dead. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. On defense, the Celtics trailing by 2 on the court for the Celtics. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. David Lee is out there with Zeller, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Butler. Noah the screen. Clock at 6. Deep. Can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Rose with the ball. The dish to Dunlap. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Dunleavy's got the first points in the second half up on the board for Chicago. Butler against Bradley. It's deflected. Stolen by Noah. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls. And Rose drops them both.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Thomas. Shot is off. start.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Heinrich is out there with Brooks. And it's Mirotic in at the 3. Brooks the pass to Gasol. Here's Gibson. Can't get it to go. Good D by Johnson. Clark, no room for error here.
Kevin, got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Bradley can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. And then for Boston, Zeller, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Lee comes in for Amir Johnson. And Turner's subbed in for Crowder. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
Screen by Lee. Outside Thomas. Releases. Boston. No good that time either.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding?
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And Turner kicks to Young. Three-pointer. No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give them a lot of